I think now's a good time for us to have a little alone time. So, what do you say?
Do let me know if you need anything.
I am not inconvenienced.
Alright, let's do this. That's how it's done. Do you need something? That's thoughtful of you. This is lovely.
Seems nearly everyone tries their hand at alchemy. It appears to me they think it's just throwing some ingredients together and the work is done. Of course, there is far more to it than that, which they could never even begin to grasp. I fear there are far too many people practicing alchemy when they really have no business doing so.
dust.
time, huh? I didn't think I'd be back in Morrowind so soon. Since we will be traveling together for a while now, I believe this would be appropriate. That is Ruby. She's a Dwemer hummingbird. I found her in a Dwemer ruin some years back. I can send her to find people for me, and communicate with them through her and my locket. So, if either of us get lost, we will be able to find one another. She is! Ruby has been quite the boon ever since I found her. I'm quite protective of her, and I tend to not send her on long journeys. But I figure with our current arrangement, she would be very useful tagging along with you for a little while. Take good care of Ruby, alright? Enough of that conversation, I guess. You've got a few bruises, but you'll be alright. Sure, I've got a moment. There are plenty. However, most of them aren't actual members. They tend to be slaves. There are, however, less Argonian slaves now after the Argonian invasion of Morrowind. The Dunmer have had a hard time getting more with the Ansalil in power in Blackmarsh. As for proper members such as myself, there are a handful, but I do not know most of them. There have been a few prominent Argonians within House Tavani in the past. Sun and Shadow would be one. She was a member of House Tavani in the Second Era, during the Alliance War. She was a slave originally. It was Mistress Thorana who sponsored her to become a hireling. That was before Thorana went crazy. Most of House Tavani opposed her rise in the ranks, primarily Gothran, who at that time was a Magister. Not quite Archmagister yet. Whenever I eat something sweet,